It's Frank again here with the Lubeck Enterprises Reaper 1. Now in a previous video I said that once I installed it I would test it. I haven't actually done that yet. So in order to test, because I'm testing for performance, I have the two hard drives in there right now. Here we go. And as you can see, this here is my main drive, the C drive where Windows is located, and over here I have the M.2 1TB SSD that I'm eventually going to make my primary drive, but that's a whole nother video. So I want to test the difference in speed between this and this. So in order to do that, I'm going to use a program called Crystal Disk Mark. It's basically a benchmark. What a benchmark is, it's essentially a rating or some kind of result of testing some kind of hardware on your computer. Like in this case we're going to be doing hard drives, and that's what Crystal Disk Mark does. So in order to go ahead and install that, I'm just going to exit out of here. I'm going to go up and open a web browser. Whatever web browser you want, doesn't really matter. I like to use Opera. So I'm going to search for Crystal Disk Mark. And when we get here, scroll down, you see there's the main one, but I think it's a lot easier if you have Windows 10 to just go through the Microsoft Store. As you can see, it says this app has a free trial up here, but if you look over here, the whole program's free. So that's kind of confusing, but you click Get. If it asks you if you want to download, just allow it. So now it's going to open Windows Store. And I go up here at the very top right, where my cursor is, you click on Install. So it asks you to sign in. You just go ahead and X out of that. And it goes ahead and installs it anyways. So then you click Launch, and you get this. So I'm going to exit out of everything except Crystal Benchmark, or Crystal Disk Mark. God, keep screwing that up. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is right over here, Test Drive. If you click on that, you have an option of selecting other drives. So like, once again, C drive is my main Windows drive, the one that I've been using as a primary in this computer. M is the one that we want to test against, and J is my external hard drive. So I'm actually going to go ahead and unplug that for the time being, just to make sure it's not going to interfere. So now when I click on this, it should just be C and M, and it still says J. Well, whatever. So first I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to test the external drive, test size. Let's go ahead and do something a little bit more. Let's try about 4 gigabits. And sure, we'll keep this in MBS. So you can run these tests individually. As you can see, there's like 4 different tests. You have read, write, but I find it easiest just to click on all, give it a little while to run, and go ahead and well, you'll see. So while that's running, and I just broke my tripod again, so it takes a little while, but then you'll eventually see this here. See, that starts going up. So, because I've never showed it off before, it's that thing right back there. That's the drive that we're testing against, or the new drive that we're going to go ahead and test. Looks beautiful with the scrolling light effects. And it's supposed to be super, super fast. So I'm going to go ahead and let this run.